Okay guys, so we're going to be starting our lab where we are testing the differences or looking for differences between physical and chemical changes. So I'm going to start off by lighting our Bunsen burner. You will learn all about this when you come back to class, but you always want to strike the match first and then turn on the gas. That gas is on much too high. I can hear it. There we go. Adjust my oxygen so I get an ideal flame. Perfect. So now I have, it's difficult to see, but I have a nice inner blue cone inside my flame. You guys can, my hand behind it, you can see a little bit. Maybe that helps. Nope, can't. But you can sort of see that inner blue cone happening. That's what I want. Okay, so our first experiment in your lab, always have your lab with you, is you're going to be heating a wood splint. So we're obtaining a wood splint. You can see here, these are our wood splints. We're going to be breaking them into pieces. Just going to break them in half. And we're going to place them inside of our test tube, just like this. Now we're going to be taking our test tube holder, which is a device, we'll pull my fingers over here. Device looks like this. So we can clasp our test tube. This test tube holder does not seem to be holding very well, so I don't want to use that. I'll go to my neighbor's drawer with a new one. That's much more secure. Okay. So now you can see it's nice and secure holding this. So what it tells us to do, it says obtain wood splint, break into small pieces, place pieces in large test tube. Using a test tube holder, heat the test tube strongly over a lab burner until the production of smoke slows. So we're simply going to take it and we're going to pass it through the Bunsen burner. And we're going to observe what happens as we do this. I'm going to pull you in a little closer so you can kind of see better maybe. As I start noticing changes, I will show them. Trying to get the camera close enough so you guys can see what's happening, but not so close that I don't hurt the camera. You can sort of see there is condensation building up on the test tube. Oh, and you can also see there's some color change happening. I can observe, I can smell smoke coming out, so I have that sort of charred wood smell. You guys can see the bottom of that. So it's starting to smell a bit like a bonfire in my classroom. We did this one year, and Mr. Woodrum was legitimately afraid that there was a fire in the building because we were making it smell like a bonfire. So you guys see these observations that are happening, what's happening to the wood splint. Oh. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but it's making popping and sizzling sounds inside the test tube. Okay. Production of the smoke has started to slow. You can really see Oh, I don't know if my recording paused. There we go, sorry. You can really see what's going on inside that test tube there. You can see the smoke. And if you look, I don't know if you can tell, but the wood inside the test tube is fully blackened. I'm going to go ahead and turn this Bunsen burner off. I'm going to kind of dump this out a little bit, see if it'll come out. Might be stuck to the sides a bit. Okay. Oh, not quite coming out, but there is burnt pieces of wood all in there, and that's your experiment.